communities and Seattle Sports Radio 950 KJR.
This next story on the Live at 5:30 extravaganza, didn't you not?
Bizarre story.
I don't know anything about heroin. Do you know anything about heroin?
No.
How much is too much heroin?
I think 1,500 bricks would be too much.
15. I don't know what 50. What is 50? What are 1,500 bricks of heroin? What does that look like? Doug Colson at Mississippi State, WJDX Radio.
He would know, right?
Is this?
Yeah, it's not really my area of expertise. I know it's a lot, though. I do know it's a lot.
1,500 bricks, like a brick that you build a building with. That kind of a brick.
I have no idea what the measurement size is when it comes to that, but yes, I do know 1,500 is a lot, and some pretty serious stuff when we initially saw this story.
Okay, tell us the story. Pick it up from the beginning so that people understand, please.
Yeah, what we're hearing from our side of things, and Deshae Townsend obviously played with the Pittsburgh Steelers for over 10 years, was a cornerback there. He's from Mississippi. He's back in the state coaching at Mississippi State, coaching the cornerbacks. But according to everything we're hearing on this is just a piece of rental property that he has in the Pittsburgh area, and he doesn't, he lets a company handle the renting duties here, and this is, I guess, some people that they rented the property to were running this heroin operation out of a property that he owns.
All right, so we are to believe that he is not involved in any way, shape, or form with this.
He's not involved, according to what the university put out and the statement that they put out. He's not involved. But you talk about some of the bizarre things. The thing we got on this morning is one of the things that was seized by the DEA in this, along with the 1,500 bricks of heroin and the 16 firearms. They also seized a live chicken. So this is no lie. This is part of the story.
A live chicken.
A live chicken. These guys that were
was the chicken high?
I don't know. I don't know what this chicken was there for, but they seized a live chicken.
Well, the chicken had a lot of heroin at its disposal and firearms, for goodness sakes. This chicken was having a hell of a party. I can tell you that.
Exactly. I mean, it could have been a drug mule. I don't know how they were using this chicken, but yeah, there was a live chicken involved.
Okay, so this is a former Pittsburgh Steelers defensive back. Did he go to Mississippi State and he's coaching at his alma mater?
Actually, he went to the University of Alabama. He grew up in the backyard of Ole Miss and now is coaching at Mississippi State. So that caused a little, problem here in state. But, it was a guy that was doing a pretty good job as a coach, and a lot of people were excited about the job he's been doing at Mississippi State.
Okay. Well, we'll hope for his for Mississippi State and everybody else involved, Pittsburgh Steelers fans especially, that he's that he's just not involved except for the fact that he owns the house, right?
As far as the property. It was a rental property, and that he hires a company that finds his tenants, but I guess he's going to have to do a better job of finding another rental.
Well, I would say so. Doug Colson of Mississippi State, WJDX Radio. Thank you, Doug. Thanks very much. Appreciate your time. Go Hawks. There you go.
Yeah, how about that?
Mississippi State released a statement this morning regarding two men being arrested during a police raid at a house Sunday night owned by MSU cornerbacks coach Deshae Townsend, former Steelers Deshae Townsend. Deshae Townsend has learned that arrests occurred at a property titled in his name in the Mount Washington area of Pittsburgh. Although Coach Townsend has not been associated with the Pittsburgh Steelers since 2010, he continues to own investment property in the Pittsburgh area. The property in question was the subject of a lease purchase agreement executed in March of 2012. Neither individuals arrested were signatories to the March 2012 lease agreement. Coach Townsend employs a rental agent to conduct his affairs regarding this property and in no way is associated with the activities that may have occurred at a property rented by him to others. Police arrested two men as part of a large heroin bust in the Pennsylvania house owned by Townsend on Sunday night. Law enforcement officials and the DEA seized 1,500 bricks of heroin, 75,000 stamped bags. That's a lot of heroin.
I thought heroin came as black tar.
I don't know. I don't know how heroin comes.
That's what it was.
16 firearms, more than $100,000 in cash, jewelry, 2 luxury vehicles, Cuban cigars, and, yes,
a live
chicken from a house located in Mount Washington, Pennsylvania. There you go.